Therefore, after the elections, yɛbɛhwɛ nneɛma a ɛsiiɛ deɛ nti ama MPP4 edi ntwo yɛbɛhwɛ ho nsɛm na yɛaka na yɛahwɛ surveys ahodoɔ ɛbaeɛ. It looks as if this year surveys no dodoɔ na o compare other elections ɛbaa so a bebree na anyɛ adwuma. Yɛbɛhwɛ ho nsɛm na yɛaka ɛwɔ hɔ. Post-election violence ayɛ escalate ɛma nneɛma ɛkɔ so no ɛnyɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ anika. Yɛbɛmmɔden na yɛahwɛ ho nsɛm. Were there shocks? Were people shocked? Yɛbɛhwɛ ho nsɛm na afei yɛaka ho nsɛm ɛwɔ dwumadie ɛso. Na afei yɛahwɛ the composition of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic. Nika aka ho nsɛm dada. Sɛ nei NDC nya 188 seats, which stipulates that they have absolute majority ɛwɔ Parliament. Anything they want to do in Parliament, ɔmbɛtumi ayɛ. Afei ni ahwɛ ɛnɛ MPP losses no. Why ena yemfa blame no emfa emma no dodo na blame na Dankwa Kufuado ebi blame a host of other factors ena yede ehwehwe ene anope benya daje na afi yahwe ho ensem na yaka na yahwe ene what actually do Ghanaians want ede na Ghana for pe ankasa is it development anase eyedien ena wo mo pe economy no obekaya 5th of December so be say eno na be the key deciding factor that election mu and they by no and abe decider NDC losing seats our stronghold no is a statement that Ghanaians have come to accept that any stronghold and that's a gimmick between us and yabe hon sem ewo dwumadi so na yaka ho ensem na yahwe the expectations from the new government from 7th of December saying na Ghana for ehwe any free new government no eho near here yabehwe say ebe development free such ho sensem asase epija eba me say epija near a former finance minister said tekpe agoka say ene free such no omanye day school kwa na Ghana for super no ewo internet no so no enye asem kuma akra yabehwe the Baumia factor did they have any influence in this election yabehwe ensem na yahwe the conduct of the Electoral Commission and the security personnel. We any a range of others and anopay you better see na yahwe Dr. Ejaku Odru Frederick Ewaha you know be share and na say but to instant team no I shall see omo eye adwuma na omo ye adwuma no there's accusations and counter accusations but na ni nyina ne say enay the side of the NDC yeah omo eka transitional team no e de krata eba bonten say abay otisoi I shall say illegal appointments any nkroneba na almost the reply at the aba yebekɔ ne akɔ akɔhwɛ nsɛm no medin ade Kwabena Owusu Dankwa kam say kwapisi asare bedi akon na dwumadie nyina wahyehyɛ yɛde ɛbrɛ wo message afafa 0551 599 933 0551 599 933 Gabi Asiedu ya naban anase ne party aba ban mu obeba sanso na Dr. Kwatin Fokru ono so a lecturer senior lecturer our KSTU ono so ebeba na yedi dwumadie no ba yenko na fe yenko hwe transition team no accusations ahodo a omo level against each other na afi yensan emra dwumadie no so nti se ye video na ye ready a yenhwe no ansa me ne eye doctor atoaso ewa ha
ya no obu kwanso say basa bi ankoso na mo nsemfo abaako mienu bi na pie ya na eye NDC afa ewo konum ne yebonyo ho na nse no megisa mo central for kwamati obetie no na nipa ahadnum bi ana ahadionum bi ye form adwuma mu baabi a Bank of Ghana GRE na ye form adwuma mu ewo sumase obehwe na eye Ministry of Interior for police for immigration for wo sumase obetie na aban bi mako bi etue sika doso pro bi ade mako bi a ye ni sumase a yehu kwan ya ekọ na tie ne sese abato ekoso sei na aban sesa ba ejidi se ewo se aban a ebe konwa so no dwumadie tituru bia ekoso sei a no mu mu bi se ne ebe ya nukredie ne pepe ye ne nkuntabuo betumi aye adwuma asema making eye 2016 yetu abawie ya saa abansesa ku a yati bia ne yati bi no owu asafomafo na ogina ho ama MPP no otwere kata e de koma aban ate so ne se dwumadie bi ebekɔ so ate sase ye fe ni pa adwuma anase ye tue sika pudro bi dia ma obi no e wo se abanya ebe konwa so no omasote no mu gi tumu ansa na akoso enti na ye wanwa bebre se dwumadie ate sa no ekɔ so e wa abra NDC afa e wo sa ba so nkoe so no ye nti ho hwe na e ha adwene bebre esanse na akoye se sumase dwedie bi sa no enti NDC mpenifo a ewo ekuo no so na ditu dwa se ye na enyi sa ne ma ekɔ so no nipa ye form no e abanya ebe konwa so na ese ti omoka enu echi no e nipa abanya ebe konwa so na ni o meye adwuma sabu ntumi nkɔfa nipa amrem se me ni o monye adwuma wa abra minimum mo ana menti ho hwe ntumi nkase me nkotu esika bi wa abra nipa mi tu esika na ma no me ndim hyehyɛ ne kitawodi a wona no wa me ne kase yate se ECG sika be 240 million Ghana cedis omutu ya ma adwumakuo bi a enye adwumakuo a ene anyina mahoden a obeka se ne yehia ne nim ye nti omuntu a we adwumakuo bi a mo ne mo di nsawosuo bi a yen hyɛ de hu mu yie saa sika de sika ɛdɔɔso a ɛyɛ aban futum ne befi aba ɛna saa sudie ba bɛda abanya ɛbɛ konwa so no ɛso ne saa no nti na wɔ sɛ abanya ɛba no ehunu mu bi nti yɛyɛ sɛ saa siketua ne nipa ɔmo fafa ɔmo no ɔmo ntwentwɛn so asa efiada a ɛbɛ yɛbɛhyia bi yɛhyia a yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmɔ ɛsan so bɛto dwa sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛti ekuo kutuwa bi ma mo hwɛ saa nhyehyɛ no sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ bibi ɛnkɔfa yɛni so a yɛba abɛn mu na obi de bibi abɛda yɛn a yɛnim ho hwee nti am sɛ saa nkɔmɔdie no ɛkɔ so nti aban no mpanimfoɔ no gye to mu sɛ ɔmayɛ ne saa yɛhyia fiada a yɛbɛka ho asɛm ko a
wei ɛyɛ Felix Okwache Ofosu ono ena
in 2020 president
Emma the minority anasem okasa edema the NDC ewo here transitional team no mu ena omde tudwa na okwa deputy anase communications minister ono so ede ensem ede aba Fatima ode aba betudwa se de omutwe nyina no eye ade a omo ewon krate ama ho approval enti na omo etua na nka eyen hyehyɛ na omo ehyehyɛ no enso ehom na we need the free honom eba as we go forward yenti ono so nsema ode etu
those comments. In fact, I couldn't believe my eyes, and I said I have to go online to check if there is any formal statement, until I realized that some interviews were granted that did not reflect the meetings that were held last Wednesday. Let me remind you that the terms of reference of the President's Transitions Committee is what is established by Act. Within the Act, it does not go beyond what the Act does not provide. So I believe that the goodwill and the commitment that the President of the Republic, Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has shown, together with the President-elect John Dramani Mahama, have shown that they want us to work together and come out with a result that is in the interest of this country. That is what the committee is meant to do, within the confines of the Act and nothing more. Let me also remind you that the President of the Republic, beyond commitment to peaceful election, beyond commitment to free and fair election, had directed after the 2020 elections that under his administration, although there was a convention that outgoing ministers and government appointees were at least by convention allowed to purchase their saloon cars that they were using. In 2020, President Akufo-Addo said, not under his watch. No minister should take a car with him or her, no political appointee should take a car with him or her. Subsequent to that, my brother Eugene Ahin issued a statement 2 days ago reminding all political appointees of the President's declaration and commitment that we should not purchase cars. As late as 20th December 2016, the former President and President-elect appointed a Shrag boss for us. Because it was a legal appointment, that Shrag boss has been in office since 2016 to date. You get the point. They appointed an NCC commissioner for us. And it did not change because we have to, when they raise points that the mandate says 4 years, not 3 years, 10 months, or 3 years, 11 months. And if there is anything untoward, whatever provisions or policy direction that the incoming government has, they have the opportunity and resources to do whatever they deem fit. But I don't understand why after winning an election and seeking a smooth transition, we still want to go ahead and then throw dust and misinform and cause panic, which will lead to people going out there to cause violence and also to hurt people.
So with all said, are you recruiting people?
We aye Fatima ena otise odi ensem enso etu edwa. Mamra doctor ho na Dr. Yana nemre no. Doc, good morning.
Good morning, Kelly.
Na boko de.
Mama Fisher Pagana.
Me jina mo anem no maje omo so. Maje so. Yes.
Say wahwe so. Me de ade chimi a menim say me di afi. Nti se ne meti ha o se ade aseda manyame.
Sanity.
Ya to aba. Na wotwe pepepe ni.
Yeah.
Abato no by and large ko ye pa.
Yeah.
Me feel say the here ne say ye betimi ayi de yepe. Say and then na wotwe no ni. And I me ba ha kra mo say me de me ntoma ba wo kuma sinti no. Na wo say me besre na me ko ekotoma ba wo nkran. No kwasem ne say ye nyina ye hu se ne abato ne sikoye. Me kan wa ha so obia ni ho a obetimi ahye obi se toko ha na toko ha ye nyina ye mpie nkoto abanya me be ya dom bone bi ensi.
Yeah.
Unfortunately bone kakresi in fact they lose lives. Me de make say na ehun hia.
Yeah.
Se nipa nkwa behwere. And so de tie bia no ye dodo na nyame akuta yen ama ya to aba ama de Ghana fo pe se odi enso no ye yi no.
Yeah.
Wo say wa wo ye otika bi ma menka bi ase no ugitum. Say the sovereign will of the people of Ghana must be respected.
Yeah.
E kire niam bi akoso.
Yeah.
Na ba akona wa fa bai. Say nkomo ne de ye hia ba se boso.
You be disa.
E na ya to ye bo.
Yeah.
Aka ne yi.
Yeah.
If say ya anka niam bi se ne wo say kana. Ye be fa ne sa ye nyasua hunu bi amfiri.
Yeah.
Eniam no. Titru e de ne ye be ye ama ya mamu no akona nim abrebia. Sesi a ye hwe ye to abani wie ye to no memeneda. Ye to mani kosi nunum 5 p.m. in ye wie no num. Efiri on ye start ye tete ho nsem. Me de ha me edi kan eye de wo boy bae oh ye wi abanum na echitafo nko collation center.
Yeah.
So obeka me ba ha etwa to me kan say abato no ye to ewie ekan ewo
Police station.
collation center we amanyuko teacher echitainia. You have no business at the collation center. Collation center ankrofo koye ena ama abano ebesi sese kra no dabre binum kra yentimi boss. Enti ye wie ye kasa bia nipa bi ka no eno na aba be pie transition no.
Yeah.
There must be goodwill. There must be mutual trust. E wo say gidie ba afanu no. O hwe enhyehyeye na emra ye de transitional presidential transition act ye di edwuma na baby anywhere can about employment.
Baby anywhere can about employment. Okay.
Baby anywhere can about secretary.
Okay.
Enim. Adia e kire ne say o mampani a oba no e wo say the bia wonya daily national security briefing.
Okay.
Eno na wo. Eye se opese nkomodie ba efa even secretary ene se ye befa obi a meni how. Me masem ne se ye wo kwan e won hyehye ye de fa nipa efa abandwuma. Abandwuma mu nipa fa no. Se ye ni ye dia enye dakope ene efa nipa no.
Yeah.
Eye process. Ye wo advertisement. Ye wo application. Ene ye wo recruitment process. Enti ye de beba betudwa say ye efa nipa. Obetra akoso opa adwuma. Ene ye wo kwan ye fa so de fa nipa. Ni nyina anya dakope ne de. Enti se ye to aba o ye nto aba o na se empo ye befa nipa se fa efa mrakwan so kwa de amemini hawo.
There's no problem with that.
There shouldn't be. Say ya fa processes a da ho a de fa nipa kosa adwuma ku no ma mini how. If you say they say Minister for Communication no. Minister for Information kasa no. O make key appointments. NCC director. Commissioner. And let me even add Auditor General.
Okay.
Mr. Domlevu. On also appointment about in later part of December after the election.
Yeah.
Enti nanka misusu say senka aban bi be complaining about employment. It shouldn't be an NDC government.
Omo ankasa yibi.
Omo ne twa asasa no to.
Okay.
And no na make key appointments, and these are constitutional appointments. And not the offer this swawa uni ho sheka. Well, these are things that yamma trimofine emran say no. So far, senior vice president Baumia consider defeat. A detention about form.
Yeah.
My main for back so. The ayameya is the complaints people are making. Say easy and me am bo na bantem. Na who cause am?
Now who cause him?
Why the man easy nya challenge that went me am bo abanentem. And don't na make us make say aban ye to a police station.
Yeah.
Ye to a polling station we are amanyoko na omu gina ma ye to omu so abano ne omu gina to abano. Obi a agent ho. Waje copy of the so-called
Pink sheet.
Waje. That is why enkobo be non do kobo do ba kono. Na political parties ni nyina nim de wa win election. Both presidential.
Market come dia boom da.
No market can boom. But ye nim say easy wo processes or the an announcement. Easy copy si en ankrofo shini. Keodi na me wo around 5 na me wo TV station. Na enhyehyɛ ama yen say me free say TV station ho akọ another
one
TV station by 7. Me catch you say na e was me kofa nkran na was me kofa Joy FM anim e kofa ATTC e kofa ekosi ringway hoko baby fufu na ATTC ho na me ko ye no me ko car ho na ye frame me expect say was me wo studio na maka afa me kwa enko me bema because na ho na ye collation center for
what choke
our center
ayawaso
ATTC ho David Lenny pa ko bodom pem ho na kire a mitimi ko ba bia na me ko di medwuma no na me hu say ye tutu ballot boxes yes say ballot boxes ni ade simply because a political party communication officer ebe issue statement say ye wi abanum etia on the party eti omo coalition center jumadie be na party supporters no mo ho no mo tete pink sheets na easy staff ni bi edi ko di juma omo obi kra say omo ba amako sisa ballot papers ba be kan coalition center yen kan ballot papers wo
okay.
Eti easy nankasa no they became handicapped. Omo eniema omo twen age aye coalition no niema na ama meanwhile political parties ni nyina ansa aka omo de and you turn around to blame the easy. I've heard the spokesperson from President Mahama Joyce Mukhtar Bawa saying say the EC chair should resign for say when Timi Amobo abanentem. I mean this is shameful.
He did it in 48 hours.
Nim gwasesem say obi be blame easy about this election. Dear Manyoko Mumaye. If the NDC wants to sack
the EC
chair, they should go ahead and do it. They should find a means to do it. They shouldn't lie about her. Abano yankoto no moon. Yankoto no bosomeso. Yeto abano ha. Eti mo bi entwa ntro nto obi so. Wo ompeno. Ye Gavi. Pardon.
Pardon ni tutu so. na send mami o. Ana no send mami o. Asem Adi asem na
Mama me powder for who mini.
Doc Akwaba.
Congratulations.
Doc Akwaba. Na boko there.
Yes, yeah.
na ko ba na ma na ko
Da bi sa fe oba wuro ma che na so no na kasa. Ono wa beji ade.
Mama ye kasa.
Sise no wo bre na wo so.
Ministerial position. If you say Ose na afa.
So unya deputy kura be fa na sa.
Say Ose. Oya so abofu.
Gabriel.
Odo so Ose jina ho ma.
ko se di yo
Didn't want
se di ese du mi ese du ngata na ye
Gabriel Kwaba.
Ese du ka tia kwa.
Na boko there.
ese du so wi ni ye yo bebe na na be si won
Ai.
ndi ese du na ye
Ese du ye.
ese du na de mo
Mum.
mo du
Afi me bon
o
pa.
ese du na gran fon so tu
Ai. Ka photo Sunday photo account photo. Yeah. Some part of voters ukra to.
o ja so mo fa ko se ye hwe ti ase ma eno mo ko fi ma me kan ya no
Ozai.
o se me bra panyi deputy CEO e wa ban we na abusiani ye sharply divided ndi e ba no me wa wan to amahe
Asem ma want to. We dey go is want to. O be ka chiro.
do me minim me mu nyina tena fi se wo abesa wo to man no tena me fa ka me fa ne koto
Wo fa ka be form.
ni me busuafo ni nyina nti wo opesa me hu se wo to abana man dis no se me bra so di V8 aba
We dey.
me me kana me so ni ye me yiri kuma aka Camry ya that dey
We dey.
so tena fi twem na me tena mu a
Blackmail pa.
no na me yiri kuma ma me wo se fa bi ka se ma ne ye ne papa no wodi ndi si achi sa nti o hu se ma se no no e firi me kan mu si o ko to aba no to aba no yo se afidi wa hunu nyanza pa mas entra ga no wusu ni dio we di matamu e di ma me si e no me ko se obra oye no obo na mo se ne atuom di se o ma ba ye hwe
Anyway. Doc
Me wi. Ti ka ko sini se. Gabi. Eja Gabi aba. Oh, ya won hye ya ye de koto aba no. Senka ye nyina ye di so a me sinka isi betimi abobo aba no kwasi ada no pana na
Baumia be
concede no nanka isi enya isi wa enya ne pink sheets no because pink sheets no isi ye ne hye clear wo hwe CI 127 na ewom ye wo constituency coalition any original coalition na ko national it is say ye ne nkakra say ya wo kambo ma simple.
Yeah.
But because say yama isi kwama anye wonjumadi no eno ene de sa problem ba re eti e be sra manofo no kasa bebre no emwa
Okay.
Me kan wa ha me se party oba we ne no obia ne obetimi
Untimi nka ho hwe. Okay.
Eti eyade a yenyai hoye no ena we yese eno na fiti ase a won apesi baby ayedri ye wia ye monkonko ye no makoye dede na eko baby kura ye nwia o mo se mo ankan aman a se tema isi official abase
You declared it under duress. Yeah.
Wanka ye bekunu enti na wo so okante ne nkwam but onim se aba no de okan na nye nokre.
Okay.
The angel kind or Babeka. I didn't know was a cosa.
You see, me bebre so. There are so many places almost the reports about sign a corner.
A free hawk, a state, not more offices, any problems. No,
you really man.
Muftiasie. Oh, dear, Yan is a beer party monko for be medicayon. Omokoye, not nipa bonifo being so don't want Jim. Yes, it leads to a state of insecurity. MY nyina iti wane ekofa bai wa yesi de ode ahwede ba fie no on ekofa anwansa na bai iti mayen turn around enko blame nkrofo se omako transition team no maye discussion bia in the spirit of mutual respect and mutual trust omomfa ni die ema won ho ma unnecessary publicity no ma emma say o how bi na wo ko raise wo transition team ho na ehɔ no wo ka kyerɛ mo so wo wi a o ba out aba be issue statement ana and also a very important
yeah
o ka kyerɛ mo so nkomo a ye di me so me kwa
kwa amane
now no so ɛna ne ho so say e de ntawantawa beba if say me no wo kasa me nyi wo ni bi if say de me no wo beka no e bia me nyi wo ni so obekɔ abonten akɔka no kra wo
yeah
but say we can we one dey na no kra
asem sebe but doc yenhwe other Erica Caribbean sana bia mejawa mo
oh wo de ma me nuanom kasa
mate anyway
omo adwenche say Gabi na ba wo so
Gabi
doc o de no de me nuanom ya chenchen
Gabi
yeah
mami bisa wasemba we bisa wasemba kope since day one you were so sure say NDC be winning number winning ma omegu NDC MPP fo ni enimo omegu enimo ase e den na wugina so
mami ncha onu echefo ni ahwefo na me na was na if you had them bad them then I say kase pa ya menu akwa PC once menu aba so di na kopa me free ekura ase mba ma say me communicate and you know the menu akwa PC
so on show so
no what me ba lawyer program no so na me beka sa ba akopen fe o ma na ngofo ebre no what me from Gabi o mo simpra na Saturday no me ta ko radio ba bi kasa na host no minya personal issue kakra
okay
na Saturday no me minya homa nti na no so Saturday nti oni minya asa afi no mo mfrɛ me bi mu no say me na ebra na eba so na de ya na ma me yesho ne say obi oni me bia no say bibia me ye bia me yere me ho de ma ho de nyina agusue na ade am besa me ade am se me pɛ so ye dey wonti me discourage me da
eno na ope
the first year oni say me feel for but we MPP dominated because say me ko ye NDC ni wo wini ba na me ya argument na anyi gati e frame me say akrachi we be our argument e fe pa na o party be na me kura me nto abada be they say dey me lie na ndu no say dey me mrefi
o se brefi
no church me na bia say
okay
say me ka say me kona me say re school na me say ko back ko ye MPP say ma na say me nsu ahwe because that Mike Hammer na ye MPO
okay
it means you NDC fraternity ni wa na me kwa me brighter in the political scene to me buy no was easy now here now na busa won say abema be na say me obet ma wale ma akra mi so you so be you win this be on government agreement so be this elections also me a traditionalist so I do a lot of consultation
do a consultation
me meditate I always say this me oba na me so na permit wo din a me reflections me meditation
from the spiritual realm
and yes spiritual realm because within you so me was say say me no be show back na me no spirit enjere offer me mabi and you station me okuma say me aga be the offer na mabi me bana wa host e bia wo den kabriche bi bayiye bi so script bi okwa to touch me say me mnim potroni aponjirenia I will just sense it and I will not get closer to you.
Okay.
And I'm going to be browse me offer. Me tane me offer ko fundo me panyi be me ni ushia. Oje me number no friend me kra me mfa ko.
I see.
I will not get closer to you.
I see.
Enti me yes anima, me yes anima. Enti na me ka say me nua professor Asmasapo me panasem pa. Oye na yi ni wie. I subjected to spiritual scrutiny.
Wow.
That is why enti me da ye na yi ni ho adwuma say maba ko krampo mem. And I've seen various platforms in the Gabi other then I'm saying the engine me young woman say some behind upon him by this can say the what's he
recording to
only recording to any senior boni be and to my 47.1% to boni I na yaba 45% in na sabna o kan anem so foot right dey aye homa into a way and I also went to be ba na nyum na buy and me program no mo ye ni jara na ye to ba na obi o US oni me da he sent me 2,000 Ghanaian from to petrol me came or see they try to discuss me be me argument ni me anya ne book mu de e na me se na me kan nya book me see school ni de obi atimi ko bi unya hu din tro hu brofo kan na ade wo timi
ya carry wo awa
ya kan nyina efie nyansa ohunu wo ma do hu bom because me say our godfathers e be our godfather bi wo Japan awo ye Shinto na the Hindu ko ye yin no the Sunday man say papa me research ma ye ni nti hwe de akwa ko beka kire say mo mfa ma abonte so they making us and as animal no ye ne ngofo na mo ko me say so for usu bempa so for Ebenezer asofo no na mo ko bia no na mo kwa let me tell you nti wo kana sem ne say unima no akwa no ye den atum enti me challenge so for me challenge komfo because ni ba bia ngo ye den ofriba and obi afji de ye den enko and na don't boast and throw your hands in air and invite and to kwa wundimi nko
ɛno bi na menua Kwabena chema wuntumi yɛ obi ho a wɔkasa ɛnsɛ wɔka bi kora so that make sense wɔka na sɛm adwaro no nam but sɛ wɔka data ne ayi na what's me boss science for be natural me boy John Venn the other Venn diagram by so we three set problem two set problem me boy Charles Darwin natural me boy Jean Baptiste Lamarck me boy natural me boy Gregor Mendel some me scientists Plato Pythagoras Aristotle Archimedes on some me ba ko the Aristotle ba ko the Rutherford man man enti we ni nyina duru ba bia and when you don't subject to the spiritual power of God will expose you and disgrace you
okay
enti me nya confidence ye baby ni na beye larger because anya sa e de bitiri be de but me ko this people come say why this rush o rush akwan Ghana for akasa wi
yeah
so that make sense enti me confidence ni say bia ye obi so fu bi na ye
wow
yeah be me gas am jiro panyi ba ko a wota hwe ni mpa me pa obo me pa ye fa na na aje ba o ye de nya ase anko bia hene wona ye poa no dikuru e poa no wona ampanyamo nya mekase esi so that make sense asema na make what ase me ofu ba ko ye fa no kodwo da bra wona ni okodi alanachi
okay
na no wode pa mo fa ni zito na me ni hia me se ofa adi akodi akiri o se aga me se oni se ofa de yesem na mbi fo no be so mo kasa de se de me no mienu kasa na o mo mra poa no wo ba num konse na anum oda enum da ache enum aka enso mo sina mbodin enso ada de farmlands ye ko a ye no international o mo ye organization no ko da ache no ti ba bi onumia e ko num bi yidi ba social media say still enso ho a e bi e papa na mo fa no num senso enti de o munya ne se gidie ne de se me nkwa asore na me nkọ bosomos me nkọ kremo
ba wo gidie
mi ha mo me gidie a na me sidi a me kama ne ma de efa
na wo hwe na hunu se sa ne bekro
na me kwa me hwe mu se this is what the spirit leads o mo banjo do man mahama enti eduru ba bi no na me kan din bi a me de kwa me ne behim because the spiritual realm me me dan ye to ba no before ye bi Wednesday 2016 yes enti me bo John Dramani kwa me mahama na to da me san kofa na ide abeso na me confirmation centers ma ko 50 information centers ma ko 50 me the motorbikes me nya accident o dia mahama baba kwa na John me nya accident me na crash moto ti ma package baby me ben kam me reka na be bofu arrange ma pack one kwanta ma fotro tro ide apa me ni bia me me
okay
na me ko po an we kasa 10 minutes information center the end we MPP ni to say me before na kasa say do the osre me o ma me 10 minutes pe yes o ma me do be create problem me kasa 10 minutes ben eni pe 200 ene ba mu nto baka me say campaign before ene kuro mu ni nyina wa break ni nyina na ndem ni break no enko kongetengete ene ma besiam
no keke
because me the microfinance bia kokuru mu akomo besiam ma ayo mo kapin a o mo ntimi entua a me anam say die ni mu ma ngene squash besiam off it is members na ya squash mu ni mi no mu nyina they came on board ena de na omo kan se me ofa asem yenu su na ho ba ko ton phones ton flash screen ena ba ko so ye mbre ko ye ngoko aye nwan se na me gina ti me se omo hwe mu yenu abrabo na mo van to ma ba eno mo ni se me ofa ase Jeff do ye mbre ko ye ngoko ne ye no
odi
omo se we shaka omo se eni to omo se we sakawa on se odi ye ni nti because omo hu se sa ne ma wo ya wo ye no how must it end you money so that make it
so kongetengete na aye
yes aye adwuma na so wo de me de na duru by February o me chance ato
asa wo nkuko anya chance ama na odi mi kakọ gbie na wo chance
example me ko mbe na se me ka kire mo se me starting nkuko se do me fa me ma mienu adwuma so that make it we ya no be ga bi we mo mu wi we mu exam se masa obi ya tramo ni ko ti bi ya adwuma ma na ye so that make it busa ho se ndis aba bem ya anya me hwe kra ya me ka kira ba is me menye over ambitious I always lie down okobeko ya most of them na add me picture yo mu status gabi for MC gabi both grassroots for ni now no mu say gabi na add na on ka hwe na me dey me nka hwe ni say wo hu say me MC ye bebo ndi na woka ebi obi so hu say ebi a me be deputy minister ebebo obi so hu say si ama me hwe kra
ebebo
and ebebo no because na be ya ni ba radio so be nya ma twetwe me say oh akwa bro kra wa den wo nya hwe be ni nyina no ni ye mu ni eden ye nkunimdie ni de na ye granin ona na come here say they saw it a month ago
okay
but ni yet here discuss statistics Musa Dankwa hwa na ye PhD holder hwa na ye certificate holder na no nyina no masekan was say no carry. Now me get the rare push, and the 7th
December. And actually,
and let me tell you, I told you that we have the sophisticated, fast collation system.
Within
45 minutes. Now 7 police stations at the moment. Even ward area collation. Within 45 minutes
after the
elections, I said, I need the parliament in the Enfanya. And to much when you come in my pressure, man, is in any mistake. And I from here to me, presidential, and I'm 2 Kaku, making papa, Mary. And my catcher say, yes, I don't know Kumu, ye be was not. And ye be assembly elections.
My pilot
assembly elections. Maybe you're from your to Safuku. Almost your son, and the have one send them quack, Mamma, way out Sandico, who we are always successful. And Minia said, no more can within 11 p.m.
By 7 cranium.
And the professors are Omocon Crazomo before collation room. Doctors Omocon before collation room. It ended them say, I am Guase. Na Nkunima ban, nobody can stop it. Me ba na me chia adanse asukwa azuma. What's that maker? We winning as we winning. So NDC we were calculated, we were dedicated, we were deliberated, we were conscientized. Say you when maybe say we
were focused
and we picked the satellite communities. We say my man say no say me on my insia. Want me can be. On age, the 39, 40, on my 6, on me. And those in the satellite community, they marry a lot, they give birth a lot. The calculations, you know. Now I can't say, we need such a ramblings. Now we also danger. Because the communication, your woman, your danger. Or danger of initial or tech. Your poma, or for Uber mammy, or the Mako rich condus, or we have a Uber my aqua,
or fill with food or
some discussion bottom and or some maybe I'm an or no made penny, I will Mirukuma. I for we was in a way now, number 2 as a mokon. No danger might near any sort of ramblings, and I was say, I come against Afra. Look at the name, the Afra, the northern sector. Oh, no, the type of research and I'm here. Benin, I, a boy, and maybe before you overconfidence, oh, you're really I prof, my family there now, my best bag, mini, by September, you know, I 149 seats, a doctor, no fun. I'm a musa. Medium, and I'm guessing you book with the enemy, man, capacity, and see being able to buruja, a buy and so, them your union saying, buruja.
Besaba na
the winning boys now on we over jubilations on attacking your money in
Beba
stop those things.
We'll come there. Beba on the violence no answer. But I'm gonna Dr. Fukusu the opportunity na on also Emra. Doc. Oh, Doc, you better said. Doctor, a senior lecturer at KSTU, the best university, technical university, and in Kumasi Technical University, the best technical university in Ghana, and over 10 years and still counting. Doc, Akwababi. My Musa initially and Sani at Tosso. Were you surprised?
Will I say, was I surprised? Results na ankasa by then I'm surprised.
Now you're surprised.
Voting started around 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm say things will not work the way it's supposed to be.
Around 10, just 3 hours into the voting, yes.
Yeah.
And then is here.
I'm say, Mamencha,
yo,
Doc Mitchell, na
what fast?
On the Maltrinka. There's open communicators now on Benya.
That's the beauty of the
no fast, no fun, no
Good spirits.
Good spirit.
Yes.
Good spirit. Okay.
More pay positions in Nasa. Don't know how to mock good crying. There's open communicators power head and yabi. I can't almost in the Gabriel. Open more. Say, do I can be a winner of a crap
back on the day?
I can see it.
Anyway,
I just see it. Internet, If you will be a pra, no babeshim. Will be a pra there, no catchers will be on there. Heading. Nimutu cross a woman feel.
If you know when you're deputy ministry appointment.
I don't miss it, yeah, you will be pra.
And this will be a reserve player.
On your reserve. Angel reserve. Anyway, that was good.
Yeah.
So, the only thing that MPP was working against, and as some of us, I catch them say they should work against, was to reduce the apathy. The apathy was very high.
Yeah.
And then, per research, we advise them to work
on the
against apathy for people to move out, not in Ashanti region,
the whole Ghana,
for the whole distance there, because we saw say, yes, people love the party, but the flag bearer was carrying the cross of the whole party.
Abeya senior
Eson ordinam. Eson ordinam. Yesu Christo crown. Ye boni nyina de soa no. Ye soa no bebre dwane Peter na se fomu nyina dwane. Ti na asem no samre ne mo odema Yesu Christo. Do because say ejanke betimi a. Makuru wanya de.
empam.
But otimi kwa ase nua no so ya obo ase wiye no. 3 days no sorry ye na okoye no. Peter mo gina baby kasa ba akopa. The nipa do say na sakrai
2000 ni echire.
With the whole Bible with the only goose about the yenya.
Oh, how they be a good part.
Oh, so a former man of God. Only PC at the most of your pen. You won't buy some You understand? And Tina, that was the only listen that everybody was guiding. Into Obika say smart research no ambe na se former ne bia nipa kro na ahwe the premise ogina so ye the premise ogina so pa was say the turnout will be or should be 82%.
Already get 61.
Good.
Yes.
So the turnout no should be this 82%. So nipa be pia ba bontena kotoa ba ne e 100 bia gina mu 82 ba betoa ba. Na se mu 82 no kotoa ba dia NPP benyamu this number. Na MDC so nyamu this. So nupa na mpia nkotoa ba na or research na the base ni the foundation no is no more.
It's collapsed. Okay.
You understand? And the research no was not. He wasn't researching about how many people will go out to vote. But when you saw the data on do and say, I'm not explaining for him.
Yeah.
Say me a still researcher, so I can also deduce something from it. The main one say, Nipa ne be pie akwa kotoaba. Can that research to find out how many people will go out to vote? Can that research will be different?
Okay.
But based on data no the coin, ubusa say obetoaba, I feel beto onto, I feel beto. Then ubenya ebia 82. You know, some use historical antecedent.
Okay.
2016, the part of the percentage in the buy. 2020 percentage in the buy. Based on that, then the data he can base on say 82% will go out there to vote. And if that is why you use that if clause, if 82% go out there to vote, MPP will get this and this will get this. So when the foundation the collapse here, your results may not count again.
Does it mean say he knew this could happen? Say ebeba seni padodo no ntimi nkotwaba.
So the final campaign na MPP they tell us they take a cue from whatever he was saying. The final campaign was Ubia you be bonia and your factory kotoaba no more patch more young my haircut na so mo fan chena mo kotoaba anka se kono kotoaba my MPP crowd was a kotoaba because he knew say or they knew say if the people go out there to vote definitely they will vote in that line. And no na more who the percentage na and I said the nominal figure na NDC nyai do nyai no that is Iramaham nyai total figure nyai and then the previous elections there nyai no those difference was 100 less 115,000
Yeah.
It is a yɛto aba 2020 euro mama enya 6 point almost 6.3 and at 6.2 million ena wɔde wiye eni asan ato aba biem ena wɔbɛnya 6.3 ena wɔde atwim
over 1.7
7 million votes. Na Yero Akufo-Addo enya 6.5 and what they win about one chumukese. And fast forward 2024 6.5 senkomu nyina 6.5 na kra beto aba ka against 6.3 one can be a leader.
Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Good. But a buyer nipa send ko to aba 4.6 or 4 point something. I stand to be corrected because the figures they keep on. To mean say MPP for man ko to aba. Man ko to aba no was about 2 point something million. No sabe say you register we no. 18 point something million voters.
18.8 no. Yes.
Now they are compared 2020 nipa send register.
Okay.
To almost 1.7 million new voters in Ebeka ho. Pachuti analysis ni pa. Eti ha 1.7 million new voters in Ebeka ho. Ti fa say previously no NDC nyani vote nyina. 1 point new voters in the voter register Ebeka ho. New yi na be 1.7. Omu nyamu all things become nyamu just about 115,000 per 1 point something. Ka all maka no 1 point base of 4 and that's a 5 no more. So that is where in economics it means because I have a black hole, it's a black hole. Sometimes it becomes like Bermuda Triangle. It becomes difficult for you to explain why this thing happened. So, the NDC MPP for the anko that is 2.2 million would become 1.8 million. That is how bad the whole this thing. So one, what me explain say either say majority of Ghanaians, those who are not so much entrenched, they are getting fed up with the kind of democracy that we are having. They are practicing. Yeah, they are getting fed up with it because they are not. It's not giving them a lot of this and that they want to get
expectation. No?
Good.
Yeah,
that could be. Another one could be say, no, this is my party. Kotokona me pe bombolo mbono enye papa enye me fe. Etimi nko he me nko stadium ko he house cry dey cry. Etimi nko. That one also can also be. So, until I say the man Bawumia was not those who voted for him. And I said those who were going to vote for him. They were not based on no paskasa the personality and answer what he can do, but they were voting based on what Nana Akufo-Addo or what the party has been able to deliver. And most of them, to them, no, it was abysmal. To them, because getting to the latter part of the election, you can say it will hinge. The vote, it will hinge around the economy.
Yeah.
And the economy was doing very well previously. But after the COVID and then the Russia war and what have you, the expectations and also what the people wanted to see, they were not getting. Prices escalation and a whole bag of this thing there were there. So if the election were to hinge around the economy, no be a no auto a beer cement bag back 30 cities, no beton 100 Ghana cities. Obi a no auto this 30 cities
5 kilos
30 cities no beton 150 Ghana cities na se for explanation the money be no when the nani be obegia to empire genuine explanation but we was in a crack say because minya bi endi and they were genuine. So instead of maybe the ruling government, it used a different strategy. Ama and Niemani Bia artificially about maybe they were not able to do it. That is how come some of us, me particularly, can say there were a gap between the governance and the management of the political party.
Meaning that there were no unity.
Not unity, not.
But gap.
There was a gap.
Okay.
Say, so our cabinet. Our general secretary, any party chairman, etimiba cabinet nimu. And when you are taking decisions, economically it may sound good, but the political party no leader now war cabinet mu. The entire ko nyina say the omu ye ebe fata our party na will that bring progress in your political party or not? So anytime you are going there, you should be guided by research. You should be guided by the views of the masses, especially your political party people. Where you have identified, say the youth number no upper party naso. Youth no do not be no so. Let's say it's a gambling and answers are betting as a So if you are introducing somebody says oh let's introduce betting tax, you benya discount. Now so be say o party no say youth no amodo mako free SHS no mo wie no and as a be certain percentage eto sa we ni bi. How much are you going to get from? Can you sacrifice the votes of those people no anyway? No say compare say na to boot kra na mo twa mu no how much na mo lose so they compare sa betting we now dey ban say you living as for no say ne beba enti mrebia no ukọ cabinet and as uka ho party chairman general secretary this be on take bi ano wo na wotwe it you can see say a syndicate at a point in time hey ye mamu nye say kura you set up say na dwene kwa on the free SHS you see you heard NDC for now you see the comment that they are coming out and then na make you say actually say you're more say who you go helpful who you go helpful na 2016 obi di nwan ema eduko evrum obaye no ebi do 2020 ne nwan no abe 6.5 million so nya de tranche ne fama new enwanhwefo mo ho odene am ye youth in the name of what Jackson Kudua and ne chairman they say
17
good fresh limbs mo fa nwan ne nkosere so nkodidi nti nwan 6.5 no ukwa ebi bawo ubekum biawe abo abachi biawe abo abachi biawe bibia betimasi but so say the befie 2024 now the nwan ne befie am udwan ro na behwe no buy odo mo ko wure mu no abeka 4.6 4.2 say hey ogwan hefu pay Jesus Christ say me no ogwan hefu nim ni wura na ni wura so nim enwa no mote o mo ne no mo yewe hey patakukuru ochi o mo wi de na ogwan hefu I can never forgive you say we are there now because in the course of we journey no I think how this signal bremi mi ogwan wura ne say emwo bi chi o mo wi o nti munya bibi mo me caterpillar mo mami sekan mo mami we na mfa mo ho bai wa anya bibia sa beduru tamwa
ya chimwa na
enwa na hwe aba beduru samia you a bad ogwan hwefo pa
does it mean say possibly be almost called the coin ya manfa
na oti ya na the party belongs to the grassroots the party belongs to the voters obetie mo ka kire o mo se policies bi amode ba cabinet mode ba na emwa emenwa ne nyina baira wote obite nkora na wo pechi number 1 pechi number 2 twapia so mote ya na wo kono so mo ante dia sanya ye fa na say ya ante ba wo ante na se wo cloud kese general secretary cabinet or cloud kese no general secretary wo kasa yakwa ye fa na ba how can I say a small boy for Atlancha no meaning say wo kna unya nduru so secretary
right so the only blame no at the party executives
oh me chira wo say me busa question ada na okra na say kra pede kra na
say some na kind of
busa me ku apese aba na wako
Doctor son of busa
na me see ye the new 6.5 amount say mo nko di 4 years o buy na aka 4.2
je musa hwan
Ben na me busa say say oguan wo do nwa be ma na ko wiro mu bi ma na.
It depends on the factors.
No, make sure say wo say wo de be mu ko bi ma dey factor bi. No be ka kira me ana. Na me ko ka say na ka say me ko to aduro mu na ma nto.
Me kind of went to.
O ka say me ma aduro, na ma aduro. O ka no do say ni nkian sesa ho.
Dog me ni nkomo. Obekai last year Christmas.
Yes.
So Obekai last year Christmas. Obi to say general secretary. This thing could bro nye mo apepepe. I'm sorry them plan oko cancel. Oko complaining about
Say omunye reshuffle.
appointees bia.
Good. Yes.
Na samre ne e bia na o team o.
No.
Na ye ntie.
When you know.
Fini.
Yeah, me particular. Say me ye adwuma. Na akade amede ye ne sa ne mo nyina nye we ya. Tell you I will leave the work for you to do.
But resign.
I would leave. Send me lecture me trade conditions be bien way koye. It's my output that is going to use to judge me. Be bien ko ya komani ho light ni dem ho so that musa ni sumu chiroma de usumusa. Are you sure you can do that? Are you sure you can do that?
So
Osunu Ntie he's part of nose. Na wo complain
proud to win the crop. Sabe kind. Say, MPs
make your case at where it's
supposed to
needed
be
most.
cool.
Make your case well.
I see.
Time now, if one be tell him, I mean, go deep too much. Time now,
Because you have diagnosed.
make sure time now. MPs 80 and above because what was the party position? Party issue statement. Where was the party position? There no much blueprint ben huni and I say bon I'm friend say. Bien koso.
Me da say. Doc, mama Sandra ho na fe yen hwe.
Media say you see baby MPP for adrum. Adia ehia almost say was omoye. This is no time for blame game. Easy sell because say we na anye we na ye we na ye we. Neema bebre.
Yeah.
For you to lose between 2 elections over 2 million votes. Can who say 2 million votes? There have been new voters. New voters maybe etoma. It means that you've lost.
Almost getting to 3 million.
It could be or about 2.5 million there. You could have lost. I say achia emui ese bubi ade. Ade MPP for na was one way. And he say omode and hana meaning say gabi we ka say ho enkusishi. Omode scientific means. Analysis. So mu jai bibia omu emotion say omakoma ahama momom for omakoma nye. So omode omadwene. Devoid of emotions. Scientific analysis. Also almost free. A memoir MPP bebuye. President Kufuor Amamu. They have to assess that.
Okay.
Na omujitum baby a anko yi. No, number 1. Number 2. Political party na omo no. Mpenimfu edi anim. A free national region constituency area any polling station and she share ben no more nipa ben ni di omanim dwuma ben no mu diye eno oso mo ye matise bi ka MPP for miem kwan a ofa so ye omo primaries NDC any first political party obi emu se oye primaries omuhu challenges pa minim gabi wa MPP for bi ko wram kura kotubi eti wan hwe yi a ubiemu bebre
disadvantage
wan hwe ya be mistake enti e wo so mo tenase no mo dwene sa na ma no share 2016 campaign MPP year. Me NDC for netimi year be almost 2024. 2016 MPP 4 year campaign. Say opa my entrance. Because 2024 MPP for Assembly on the core campaign.
We should then Assembly.
2020 MPP for Assembly on the core. But 2016 we make one district, one factory, one village, one dam. We make free SHS. Even the campaign strategy are more adopted. It was all more review.
Okay.
Well, if you say Misusu said 2016 was a benchmark. Almost year campaign no send your was almost year no. Say almost a chair campaign no. Ninjina, you need to look at it. A bit here, so almost by yes analysis we na. Na afi, e kwa ben titru. One of the key things are obvious. Say MPP for party base no. Sorry, I'm Twaba. It's MPP for Asudie Kessben. A child partner also Modeko. A quan ben on be frase the Abwam Kofano. A year Juma Kessben down. Remember, MPP wants to say, oh, part Omo party say, Sepati near Bema. I was say Omo a nipa a
leaders
no 2 years before the next election. Inti almost very few months, somewhere about 24 months to ensure they have their flag bearer. Of course, parliamentary candidates they stagger it. Ye baby ni seats. No my baby seat. It also almost this is no time. So almost first year and away na year and away na year beche more.
Yeah.
It was almost eating. Nemo media the me council say. You say politics is a game of numbers. But numbers crowns on your negative numbers.
Okay.
It won't.
Yeah,
one crophobia. Me feel say omu need your friend of party discipline.
Okay.
Omu kasadudu.
So you don't even need them at the forefront.
I know that make us say negative numbers. Oh boy nipa na no.
No hweti omo.
I was say a nipa bi wo ho so a opamom.
Okay. O boy bia na wo yi bi free.
I was say a matter of straightforward. Oh ma tie MPP for bi a mimi susu say omo ka ho na omo party no edi ntwo. Etimi abegina radio so ni TV so justify and I say Doctor, now we can about 80 or 85 ministers. I can say, omo
any can for
any kind of for and free. It may be good. Of course, later events have shown say near my course no any impact on this election. But a kwambe so na kasa chere party.
Yeah.
Oh, only amanyo kuwa hodo na beko akum. Now Bejina now baby diwa party attempt wa bonten. But the funny thing is omo jijina aje asem ni jina mu titiri mu nipa mienu e wa Ashanti region no ma je jina mu. Say nipa mienu nyina used to be deputy ministers in 2017. 2020 they were no longer deputy ministers. Eti nanka samre no mu ye ministers a kombetimi agina bonten and I am pumpkin can furata. I'm not saying say my nanka was a pumpkin furata. But we be gina bonten abeka. Sa nipa mi enu so okọ hwe 2020 kwan omo fa so ye omo primaries.
Enye.
E twin nipa bebre twin say Miami Krum, Asante Achim Domiaba. Miami Krum. Gabi de Masino. If you say ne yere penny on the penny, we had day on the penny. Ne yere penny.
Oh no free.
Me offer.
Okay.
Ya krum be all bad me mama yi. O free Jansan Radome. Ko hwe kwan. Na say wo ye member of parliament. Now pe kwan 2020 o pe kwan chi Tim Grofonsa. Ama omanya me say be na otwemienu na ye wo na otwe da bi e wo dome na yɛkɔɔ na ɔtwe dɛ na mete akyire sei ɛna media mehwɛ de ɛkɔ so
wasese
ɛna nkurɔfoɔ di nkɔmmɔ sɛ wo sɛ woyɛ obi a w'ani gye politics ho a wotie ɛhɔ na nkurɔfoɔ ka ho yɛntoma no ɛne yɛntoma no ɛne yɛntoma no nipa a onyaeɛ no independent candidate let me confess ɔwɔ radio station ɛwɔ agogo a me ne wɔn di nkɔmmɔ paa yɛto radio station no for almost 1.5 years na GDA wɔ sɛ ɛyɛ member of parliament no ɛna apɛ kwan ama yɛato radio station no remember radio station no ne wura no wɔ hɔ ɔwɔ nipa a ɔmo yɛ adwuma wɔ a ɛkɔ na ɔmo didi na woka asesa nipa no Gabi na me de me Kristo ni me basri ni se me de ko basri
me kwa sorry o
me say Gabi
ahola me kwa me wedding
aso da ko
someone say amen zamra
aso me de ko chi aso aso da ko the wedding me say o ba me ai na say aso na o ka asesa nipa no so that no say radi say radi bra me bre yi me ha ofri ho a onyi wo mfri so
be you free so
en so sa nipa no enei ono susu se obi na ye bibi but ono no de a wo ye a ma party no eye unpopular no onkan me sankrofo we no o ma me kan as negative numbers no these are some of the people
okay
eti MPP for adwuma kese eye but this is no time to be themselves. Mra was a omo accept some yakokun ye dincho kese yen twin sign near message ye ho yi. Of course, if not to win the next election, Krana, you don't lose abysmally.
Yeah.
Sanye ulusu ye no. But what she say? If you say, it say MPP, ya koye to say 1992. Na omuni member of parliament impo. So say virtually they don't have a member of parliament. But let me add one thing and sana masre penifo minyamwase. Say NDC enya the 2/3 absolute majority 2/3 na ye kan wasema emremu no they can even review the constitution. Nemom yen kan si so say constitution ya chemu mienu. Ye wo the friend entrenched clauses and ye wo the unentrenched clauses. Ma obiya nso so say the NDC can change everything in the constitution.
Okay.
Say omo mpese omo beba for referendum only the unentrenched no and ombitimi asesa in parliament. But the entrenched clauses in the and she say it must be subject to referendum. Referendum no so a high we say threshold no e was say ansa na abitimi meeting no ube hia na ma bia obeye enti media mekan wo aha any several platforms so say me empire and say dear parliament here wo hoi enim guase o mugu ye no
wa be win
obe win no na me bom empire say ma more party obe win me ka say the obe win no e be boa yen so man say yen konya encumbrances ntokwa hu enti dear media me gidi say e kwan bi so no dear me pe no abem because the parliament be a stumbling block for executive and fampuntoma.
All right. Dr. Frederick Ejaku Odro and Otinenka. My message is now for member Dr. Hone Gabi Hona Yenhwe the electoral violence the performance of the electoral commission so far. Na yenka ho asem. Good morning, Kodi. MPP and Baumia were humiliated because of their arrogance and deceitful politics. NAPCO personnel were not given permanent jobs, and yet party and government officials were always on TV and radio lying that they had recruited NAPCO people. It was a fat lie. We voted out this MPP government out of anger and hunger. MPP never again. Citizen Kima Ewo Wenchi and Odiwe Abre and Anope Kyodi. Dr. Foucault today, he came down because COVID-19 and Russia-Ukraine war, Israel-Hamas war have caused their loss. And again, if we complain hardship, the answer was that free education has put money in our pockets. They see from Kobe, Asen Praso, and Odiwe Abre. Alfred Donko, Ewa Achuma, Etuntuma, or say the Ghanaian expectation from the president-elect is so high that the new NDC administration must work towards the betterment of the economy. All right, yeah, that's it. I pay a wobosumtre on also EDB Abrene Anopay. Now, or say when the fundamentals of your research is weak, the election results will expose you. Shockingly enough, some people are attributing this horrendous and scandalous defeat to voter apathy. Who told you that all those who didn't vote are MPP people, right? I know answer what didn't trade. Nimako Dixon, Ewa Santiago, now said this is not the first time a stronger political party like MPP is losing a general election. Let us ensure the blame game method. We need to do a thorough assessment as to what made us lose this election. We have given the seat to NDC for only 4 years. We will bounce back stronger. It is still possible. All right. Yeah, that's it. Good morning, Cody. The outcome of these elections, the outcome of this election has been so positive to us citizens. This ruling government wasn't empathetic to us Ghanaians. Our plights were not attended to. Its leaders kept insulting through their speeches and their postures. The difference would have been so huge if all had voted. Ghana really needed a change, and here we are, please. It is high time our politicians serve us than we serving them. No way for lies anymore. We the youth are now open-minded from Edu Jemfi at Bedu in Bono region and Odiwe Abrayan. And we see an election of the MPP party lost was not because the MPP supporters didn't vote, because even the registered MPP supporters are not up to 4.5 million, but floating voters who didn't vote. And the bad governance of the MPP was the reason why the MPP party has not been voted for. All right. I want to ask Dr. Solomon Kwatin Foucault that all the mistakes that he is mentioning today about the MPP party, didn't he know all this when he was defending the party before the elections? This is why the MPP party lost the elections. Okay. One for Udi Amba, but watch what dream. Right. Afi Mamemra, Dr. Wanafi, Dr. Misha said this time for in the next 10 minutes. Now, electoral violence, and I say post-election violence and the conduct of the Electoral Commission. And your views about that. Doc?
Both. I think in the econ is some of us, it's our responsibility to say we support or we help government baby as with my energy.
Yeah.
No. Because elections and answer about to change will be because when you by change and yes, like American come to over.
Yeah.
You change will be say be the better you be good better best according to him. And you know NDC about power. Some of us will support you, help them to succeed, especially when they be on kind they be
okay.
No motimia I'm a Ghana for at all.
Okay.
On the bench, like I said, now maybe now can say transitional team, no say, and maybe a buy we take this be able to take it so much training and as for but governance is continuous.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much there, so much. You be kaya a buying say, and then for say, and some be con. Saka some few weeks, but no con. You remember friend say Mahama. I can say, cocoa prices will see a car for na send common 6,000 instead of 3,100 or TV so can you know can you record for the more nanka cocoa born on fan cost 6,000
and son wako
na because some can so bit
anyway
a
kosa
for no there's so many pay 6,000 Ghana cedis and MPP aban ACC omo do no kom 3100 nti na ku for do betie me dia mesress nka
Ofanko 6,000
Monday nyambo
so
officer ananka onfanko 6,000 na ndi NDC for no mo kan na na kwa pepepe so de be ya Ghana for ku afo no so bo manya fairness no be hen ha o kakra I think say o yi visa ebeboa ye prepare say better sign ya man bi em ka so unemployment so do no bomb create adwuma bibre timra ka de ko mfa kofo bibre wa adwuma mu so
say bi na akofa be ya o raise consensus
say bi so oboa o ma solve problem ti ko mfa bi ba 2 million
so mba na ka 24 hour economy na I'm
na shit de kwa no
okay
na bi o say you remember ka say dining hall nkra no school aduane no ombewe ponche nam no nasefo mu nti ko hia se ntom ponche so koguo ma wo mu nasefo amamu you can use any means be to win power but when it comes to the actual destiny one here e ho ne how no eba
okay
e ho ne how no ba no say say you rasa tepa mo hase en nam no kakra
omo test no na
say dey for na say free ma omo no maka no na maame ba ko bi so be kan bi atum na obi so be kan bi atum na se for no that is the reality when the reality dawn on you that is where by his 2 early days yet
all right
as for the violence post violence when election violence na se for mo dey etiene se omo penya bibi papa na omo pe bibi papa aban pum omo nkran
omo pe bibi papa bi no omo nkran
omo ko do no akọ na bi so yi omo CV na bi edo omo tututu yi na omo maka no so pra ne kwan mu amankofo aba be ya adwuma no
okay
nti ko national health insurance na ko pam ko for the padlock to na on tana ho nya adwuma o twa ma for the CV akọ na appoint no masa betena then you go back o ko nadmu na ko fa huibaru ku pian ko fie no fa cement bag ba ko fertilizer ba ko na etwa asekan no fa we na de ko ara na ho tana ho nya adwuma you don't qualify to be there me ba ha me kasa do echirim we ase what support political party position yourself well so that in case your party come to power in case then you can get something to do but you can't say your mama adwuma be na pause adwuma bia any job there's nothing called any job so mo ye no do no frustrated. They don't even know. Yes, ya kun am your party na ba power, but ye hu adwuma poten kra enfam nye. Sanity there.
Efe hu nyim.
Ye do hu adwum. Na wa party aba power na kwa fertilizer bottle ba ko. How much is fertilizer?
Ako wo.
Papa tu say oti ha wo hena nyina no say the CV no true our former this is also a scientist
anyway
gabi so me wonu say me a scientist first on near behind say no kan o say me chere science
difference
hey you call yourself a scientist in easy sir but first no about me chere science ami ba ne ko sa ne afiri also a scientist. It means watch any world, which is very good.
Yeah.
Maybe sending a message crowd at that time say, Jerry, concrete.
On free and concrete. I want to get pusu no.
Without you me nuncha concrete.
Okay.
So those who are causing a lot of this and that, a bufu, be or her. Yes, that's how sometimes it goes. But we must change. The status quo must change. Who say any man knows I'm best at now? And I almost say ochi omutum kura na buy neighbor oba because muntie ne ho for mko dem no ban no koyi wo. Are you sure that's the way to go? That's not the way to go. Say mo blame mo aban say he's in charge of security nto onfa no nancy for na de ekoso nyina onfa ne nsanhwe onfa ontwa abanhwe ano dia. Say ne meaning say o kwanya so bit my name bebre so. Yeah. But mesa can be say appointment na omudi mrika ye bebre no emfa so say enim guase ma omaban na otiso a obekọ no
enim guase though it falls within his mandate
it falls within enkofo adimochi na kofo ne nkofo abetnatram office most small mama ye adwuma mo temporary appointment is contract tina kwanya ho so bit ma form adwuma ma form adwuma
asem sebe
mo ha youth ni bebre
yeah
obi a DCA office or far office since said the on a personal way ye the caterpillar ni grade and no ho ya brom some fanya adwuma obi de kura wantu afa no peso tu ko ya adwuma o car na DC o car na otimu ko 3x3 o roll glass na a lesson counting fan fani pan ko to aba no and they no they say packet. I'm telling the truth. And boys no, young guys and ladies no, omo trata na office ni mu bia mo assurance saa so before mo djuma. Last minute na before mo djuma. Last minute na before bia ko military na before bia ko security service no. What tena so? Woni oba tena dem. Obeda ho nchen the whole day, the whole night. One thing anya hwe ko jan ko akageti asema me fam wo akọ. Obaya be down the whole night. Kokumensa wa brada wa anya hwe. Kudur ka giti asbe me hag ba ko. There be. Mkofu edimochi 4 good years, ebi 8 good years. Nad mufu musi mumba be yo validation. Some can say the validation bills and then e man kofu sinsan lie. Mikro kofu mi se no office. On ba ma me sign ma o. National Service for start adwuma 2 months ni economy no more than kakra at least service ni oba abontina wo adwuma wo je ni sika ansa no register no yes ha ni manyina wi enti 2 months na ntimi mo mo bibi kakra kra no mfa nto aduane ni MPP ni NDC na the same thing
yeah
minka so ntimi take a decision you can make decision Alan this American papa freeze will be freeze
Joe Biden
so lose we and was signing say for Ukraine for bet me use long the range missiles or bet to free Ukraine I'm gonna call Russia we lose we no signing that is fine in good faith on why na there but yeah the to be na bufu yera ma mo lose ba ko no lose we and na omo yes appointment ka see me nsa 9 that's right Domlovons betana we ho in NCC ho de ba dabone no msa ko yes omo ko sign na dabone ko sira dabone ena omo ko ji nyina hini de so omo de ma ho ni nua wo se ho nasefo shame ye nyina nka hu se emre ye nin ye de enkaso especially omo tete so na omo amwa nkora no wo mo ase no afi no mpese omo dum rekakọ yi bi no nim guase Obako DC bi office animu boys na twa ho sia na oyi 50 no de ma no oyi de ma we me aid special aid ni din ni payroll so na man kakra de ntina na won regularize ni bibi kakra ma no e bi drivers kra no omo din ni payroll so afi na be 40 de akwakoshi osimi was that so mandate e be kwakoshi se so I advise dem omo nyina say when your opportunity na ababu obia you help the person. Men train and massa nema winsi. Etimotete mo officer ka sede mu na nkora no mo am boys ne ba na mo yon boy mo muskan ketenkete I am na mo fa na. Boko party office bi anim NDC the same thing MPP the same thing. Boko party na boys gu ho bebre no mafa so kom we dey oba ye hu an ke ni di sa no yi kakra mo de mo ko. Koso sa na koso sa afi na mo fun luso wi no udum nika so akopa adwuma ma obi kakra especially strategic positions bi wo ha the oba no prince for bi ko she ho empire mrama ho kwan de ba sai ni pa kronkro betena ho a betena uti ho a utrimu ntene wo you may see a lot of transfers in for because after some transition baby a lot of transfers in for because obu okro no abeja adwuma no yen try ma difference between governance no political parties some nanchen we nanchen na we nanchen obi education director kura sam rusuru
bibi atumisi
yenyi no but ye hu se wo ye mponchi wo bokwai na oni me koso kakra na ne edoko hohoi jase kan
dok fesima me na
medicine ni masra aban we se ne kan din ba meka se de oba no ye wa santimemu ha Ubedru baby boko Ashanti region ha, edrumre bi. Boko abadwuma kɛseɛ paa mu public relation officer on titwi.
So oye juma asantemam.
On titwi.
Ebia ne asantemfo ni asantemamfo ni nka asantemamfo any the qualified person of it kwakosho.
Hey. KOD.
This ebia.
KOD. Ubeko baby ye nuama no mun kofa ne member brofo nko an won ka twi kura na osere ne so. DCB edina obetie na sefo nyina en resonate with etin sa baby odine kon cultural we on tia social life bibia on tia se
Gade wa subsidy.
o kan wo se o ya nyina e Ghana ba e ampa so de wuri saka e ba pechi manson kwanta so me DC ya enye hwe me ye hunu se kwakufu ku so dine ko jase kan amana kwa ko yewe se anye sa ne se o de o mbegu ha na wo mfafo ni bi nko ho a it's not fair enye balance.
Anyway, isi kakra bi na menko esedo.
Ye menchira won tiase.
Matias pa. Time we need
Who did say?
Your friend Kwabena Owusu Dankwa.
Enti Kwabena Owusu Dankwa nkienko wa MC. Na Kwabena Owusu Dankwa. Unti wala kasa unti de gare kasa. Ti jabunya ne la unti na odi oto ho. Na uto de brofo kwa no om kwa na ekeka o masem. Sadie Jedi Jamila Baba Isaka ebe tuna offense no finance offense sata ende na obonso bia ayewe ye masa nnema no enya adwuma pacho so otie de measure good na ese edu bre nyina ha ya de ba ko me kire ne so mfa di ne foforo nka ne di no
Ni be no fanka ho.
ko me kire no kokuo mintin kana bonti ha mestre se yisi omunyama yisi nyina adwuma.
Okay.
So palm so panning and then for so she has proven say oh yeah very very honest worker. What deliver no go so deliver. When say who the number of MPs no team can you say we mu 188 ni na se for de biana
Asisa.
e bi beto so ne bi sisan na se for ni we mu na se for nipa na mabosom sa busum ko onsa da nipa na ya na ono abotwene na so onso busum ne sa ko busum bi ansai ye niema isi na ebre coalition afi BCC ni bi tete niema mu na sefo mu o da bi ye mo yisi na baso
Alright.
edin a minimum so mbepe bibi edi afaso eyi no se bi ha se so when me declare abano within the stipulated time. I mean, 48 hours, but 72, but 48 hours to the buy. But my test Montari, so then. Umbayina, Mamunguna, no more say.
Manunkon baby.
Maninko, or your bar, why you makama, unco, Uncle Jina Home Kama. Now, Muyina, baby, for a father. I didn't weapon, but I'm the only baby answer. No, I say, and Mrenason, there's some mobile in the fruit. Everybody do it by the humiliated we defeat MPP.
Doc Vedasi. Gabi. Share violence and the modern more from the east.
Oh, so the American say me Bruno. Obia enye emrafo. Enye kiki. Yes, I tell na go tia obi born in soka. Because we was me any at station and on by no pam ye no me but nyam to wase eno ad no ba then na mo fe kan bone de wa wo ya e wo wa wutrim edu ba bi so ring bell no just had am ye nti wa obere we free me man say ogas one just transfer na say omba am before by me so mo ye sane mani bebre so be a regional director e bi national officer ne de kwa na de MP ni abehye sane mani ma no mo ye bet me de make nyina ne say say ye kwayiri we ye kwechesi we ye ne aban ne wo be kwaya de be mo say de be kwaya di ada na MPP ne ndisi fo hu say omo because no ye MC me yonko no ndi say fertilizer ne volunteer boost ne omo cheni nyina de ye campaign so da make na na de be mo say assembly bia so obi ye MPP ne obi ye ndisi ne de e wo ndi ye koso bia obi so be de but ti obi mfa bibia once a drip machine on go once be kwa one is obi ekon because drip machine mo ga say untimi na ebebi ano no ye na twele to ko mo say yema so what untimi na ebebi ano dia wo mo na free more localized segment to partisan
Okay.
and the partisan dia end yema yanko bi no mo mi amfa menu arafo ne ba o mi abecha ne tal ho so that make us and the bia you know how to you not make a sure mo ni say na dog kan wa wo CV prepare wo CV wa wo ni bi nso we are ready say obey yango kongetengete so that make us yeah we say you enter into poultry farming wa be say we agriculture so say so obo ho ti mo bia nyina gbe say bi o better office bia say ade na me de anwum bia to status opanyi ko ni mo wo say anansi mu numfu say le bia me say ofuase kokoben we dey for any scenario no o kwanwe kwanta e town me fanwe kwanta wo say de bia odu wunya abromu no to because
The bia o mu se kwan ho.
wo say de bia wunya abromu so between order any enso ba ko fe na ke sense woni mienu okay yeah ehye ni mienu ntemo enti de bia mutimi dua nema no mo de pompi machine de bogusu enti ho no nkonko se mrante asasa na de bia de onni bibie no konefu ena you should be over ambitious we ebi kura goes the sense bia o kotunuru so the bagedra or the bagi position as well the base me da bia me say maban aba abem maban mayele me head of the science department of Wesley High School my child there for 13 years so that me tutor facilitator ama uses the code my son kwanta actually na yen you my school for na bia mbom de omohwem promote the private schools my child there win him medjuma me de me yen me a farmer and it's a maban aba no me say Gabi with all these experiences ahani ade oko na me hwena ni mesunsum fa ene me honam nche na ebeboa me a
Waje osum.
say ewie no me say o okura de e ma hwe so that make us hwe mfata na mo ba bia o say me ye madwuma
Okay.
so that make us
Okay.
me ye madwuma and when I come here to speak now what can no be just say I say redeem what Jesus say ha no what ya na wo hwe me a wa dwen ni mo so that make us and at any time me dey maban aba all right be hwe at any time tea wo mo ban John Domani kwa mama ane ma me prof ni benfo be ma opposition now be ya de begu party ni mas ade be mo man na kofom there is no way I will come and defend you
Onye.
and then man go for paper some political game no because me
O kan no kore.
say me pada me ntimi adam fu we dey busa me for because me ni say me ma ye nante ye me ni bi we ya ne ya me ye meka enya nso me de meka and na ade ye fa me boa me tan me nya bi da obo bi amana tan obi wa bra wonya ohwe me nya da
I see.
dog say no what is now so no me nya me nya masa
Transfer of hatred.
yes me pesa aden
Okay.
enti me wonu me nya me no nya me no wi me no wi na de me nya say mo omo nya kikikikiki man ko pre go kusku feeding ho ai mbi before na no asa de akwa so mo da ase nyina no na chese the dog I dog can we cry out because last week me nya course from most of our villages say man me no aduane no mo say mama bom me no I want to frame new MC kokofu no ben na say omo say omenu aduane no say mo kan say gabi so omenu a say enso ye document you know ye change over ye nti omo ka in zo omo no a wo de omo nya so da me kan nya enkoko toilet ho enkoko lorry station but say omo say obi fa aban ade ejapade say o wi ade a you have the good rights over report so da me kan say over report so da be ye obi ntimi nsa nema enko baabi nti de omo nya na den but na me mra yi se no so won we say na bia meka se mehunu me kan enya asafo na mehunu yanka de obiri konfo no chekran de enya no adu se de ye ne yi ma me shaloto se na on na nso ye defeat no se na meka se e ma me gina de kwe mensa IMB before yi no wono nso ye ni mu de ye nti on be na nso mu de o defeat ma meka na se me wo fa wi ya me na enya mfiri ya me enya ni de mfira bo and the percentage no mo kan se o mangoto ndi mo fa akwa obenya ne abeto aba na e da bida ballot stuff no because me na me monitor maybe me monitoring me go do business soldiers for the pick up obegina konechi ene kroma no so obegina mfinfin ene mo so ga say afi de ba kokura antom na mo say da ye no mo say to da o mo ti me da ni for no mo an say ye 200 ama we ye 220 no mapen in the afi de ye ne ya to na ye to last 4 years some for duam ye ko hu ballot a year ya tom print akufu adon ko bottom mienu so that make us enti o mo ga say o na ni we ni no bet ma obia start ahante East in the workers now. All my activities. All my tibua. What am I going to say? Oh, make a judgment. Now the chance here, you me PRO for easier. When you're happy because I got the end is a man. Oh, but Pia Henny, and when you are a Jim, we program. Our bon. Oh, what's why IT? No of boss master was any wonderful. And this way wonderful. Into Oma Jane. Oma Jane. Omutibo former. Some of them will resign. You'll be going to be home. So they're making us. They will resign. Say, Yanni, when your Maya as they resign. Dear, sir, they know what's me or quite fraudulent the year by almost suspended. So they're making us. Hannah and Bayanti. Media. Well, Open will begin the position. Well, when Mr. Brass finds a already. Ufrio. And I was our last minute appointment. I know the a baby I but yeah, so bet matter so mean wow JJ. But the American as a youth no. I'm on pet a Jumane. And most especially, me maybe I'm gonna say me obamia. Either you enter into farming and I said wedding is 6 months no we ya money companies in we ya support to cry. Me bet me say obese se miska de ntia na mo se metri modern because ya na me ni bia me demo. And na say wonye bibia so ma me a yana me hu de dia because obi twa block obi obuja be say da bia wo de fama me ade na wo ya yan de ye mfama nti bia se nya ne se omo remain calm and again the end was Friday and the you should bring your MPP for on board ogo me grum boni man say no mu nyina na kabo mu ana ye ha video me ne me for bi sakra ne nyina na efe na ateni mfrim na ya me ahwenso me da bia meka so ga say ya me ahwa e dia be no anya kwanta bo fruit for no me do on boje so me say anwane bo oba fom ne na me so mu nyanto wa say mo mpai yes but say bibia bo fom pa say be nyina ho be den e be hare ndi ne kwatfo oba no ndi abatfo de we mu no ekom anibre adidija pesa menkum di pesa menkum fa na magana for di ho bufu eto abatia.
Thank you very much. Doc, the time not so.
Oh, the me of an
okay.
Me of pechi. Friend teacher. Also a chum. So kuku pa no say they make candy. Na neku for the year and son or kwabo. Romano say on fanko 6,000.
All right.
Say mama ka so be anything. Or the cost 6,000.
On fanko mano.
On fanko mano.
All right.
Oba na
that's it.
Ha no be brave.
Dr. Kwatin Foko Solomon. A senior lecturer KSTU. Kumasi Technical University, Kumasi, and Gabriel Asiedo Tenkana Dr. Frederick Ejakun Odru. Happy birthday, Enko Emma, my lovely daughter, Priscilla Dufie Boatienwo, Atlanta, Georgia, USA. May heaven smile on your new age and grant you enormous favor from your dad, Mr. Kinsley Boateng, aka King B1 of USA, Atlanta, Georgia. Ntie we Priscilla Dufie Boateng. Happy birthday, Sonko Enko Emfama. Sansona happy birthday, Enko Emfama Frederick Asari Owusu. ONS Ewokama Clinic Edum. So may God bless you with good health, success, and everlasting favor, and everything your heart desires. We're from Francis Carter, our Kama Clinic. Say wish you happy birthday. Me dey Kwabena Owusu Dankwa. So you dey so na afi sports. You dey na aba abetwa so. Ekuya pieces sorry be akon. And ehihye you dey emai. Nyame adoma mepem mesati enka. Bye bye.
Pause.
Point na kan 3.3 Kessben Kumase emena so sir ye the final whistle jumedie ye the ebrawuti en live ye demo obetimi amonita show no Facebook and YouTube Kessben TV but my day like it subscribe na share ma unua enya chefa program no so go TV na monitor we are live channel 121 DSTV channel 364. Now, ubetimi do message aba WhatsApp line no video no 0244263902. Na fe do message no aba and I fe WhatsApp messages no 0551 444933 0551 444933 no WhatsApp line na ubetimi de o message de afa so weekend way packed Koboko any has Ghana's version of El Clasico basso ɔkyena nneɛma mmiɛnsa Kumase Babayara why ana Edin kudim heart to folk enoda na ɔmo bedru ɔsɛ krom na preparation at saying players been available players been na entimi mokoto kose komo ehye house of folk atwa so 4 consecutive times ebe happen and answer happen obetimi Edward Dwenkyere aba ebe konkofo close na various leagues no yera won sampi enso eri atugenti sam no edoso emeno eko dumienu na jumede be na wiye na ya pavy way ama breaking news so etimi atwa so na make out say you jerseys na you jerseys open papa dia the shop Jedidiah na also friend na afi ukwajo de enti mabome remado de kama pa club bia open bia no obenya bi national team jerseys open the players ne share open the supporters ne share offer Jedia bebia o she bia no enya problem Ghana ha bebia no oye nationwide delivery enti the numbers no 0248 890104 0248 and I say 0501 359776 0501 359776 and no the shop JD oye ankre oye individual na pen bako and now mo cool mo ya sorry fan club coast team division 1 team premier team division 2 team and now mo pen in bulk ni nyina no offer the shop JD quality ones a born that form no obe providing ede amonti kosoa na efre numbers no we eso aniegina na yetufa na hensama ekoso enkofo ekroso the legendary Mr. Kwabena Jemfi ono a na ebe modetition kopem se am dumienu ebebo enti stick and stay menu wa feed no enfremfri ha yen shase enfremfri Germany na wonim se bonus league no to so Vincent Company a coach ede ema the Bavarians of Bayern Munich Football Club or say Mainz match na omo ebo a very tough game because omo ebo cup match na enye easy cry enti enne kofo eka se match we dey fala wo se da bi enye fala cry match we ehu na we vim any confidence and minds e dey eba no same way and Bayern Munich so match omunti and the players ni bi go ha omo entimi emba because of injuries nso whatever case ni tie bi and Bayern Munich call for the 3 maximum points. Leo Messi and for MLS player of the season na Inter Miami I'm call a year owner David Beckham why presentation at the Ama Messi na a Adidas boot customized and not chiantia rubber and what dedicated at the Ama Leo Messi Team America's better evolution no way a boot at David Beckham at the Ama Leo Messi Adamola Lukman Obia Eka sir African person there a year Lukman was offer Hosina kan at the Atlanta of Nigeria na Sademola say why any the greatest of all time ebi mo eka Maradona ebi say Pele ebi mo say Messi na wo de any why Ademola Lukman say ono the greatest of all time the GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo no sama Ademola Lukman Eddie Atudwa Neymar da Silva Junior or fantastic player na so ade ba ko ha Neymar pa epra ha Neymar pa na or say every player a dream and it's about at the highest level. Now World Cup tournament be a big guys no and they show up now no empire power and it's the World Cup about so America Mexico and Canada no on me say now obesa o stay fit now about the Emma Brazil also so far 3 major tournaments and represented Brazil but say the upcoming World Cup no so kobo at the Emma the Samba boys yen to also enko England omo new manager Thomas Tuchel January 1 and now ocean jumedi ase now or convince Ben White Arsenal defender and say and I'm a former coach, Gary Southgate, Ben White at a point who decided on board and from England national team Thomas Tuchel Egusua on Ben White and so Ekasa all convincing say only change of mind. New generation, new era, or no a new manager waba enti or convinced be Ben White ever sanadwene na abo Eddie ama England or a national team no Sergio Ramos a free agent former defender Eddie Emma Real Madrid former defender Emma PSG and Sevilla na oko a Argentina Boca Juniors a club omo a very huge almost super omo any free agent Ramos so Eddie komo said be Sergio Ramos so betimi aba abebo Eddie ama Boca Juniors. Yanko Juventus omaso na Thiago Motta coach ade Emma Juventus Champions League no bekaya omo echi Man City somo kamenwa Man City entimi anti game City dominate nanso Juve dia na eho ehia pa na weekend way in the Serie A Juve ene Venezia ana bonko force mismatch because real level na Juve wo na all the compare Venezia and can you kwansen ka match no mpo no omo ho nanso se da bi one obi a oye underdog kwakọ bo no de other form that to onsuro hwiase eni kwanse omo Man City win no edidi omo trim enti all saki plus ne se omo mani na ho na game a omo bo weekend we no Juve ene Venezia no omo indeterminate na omo first intensity nko game no na 3 points no omo enso enkofa former Arsenal, former Barca, and a former Inter Milan, forward Alexis Elotolpicano Sanchez. Johnny, I use this a print you on see a kind emfa emomo. Nelson, I'm a weekend way game. I use Dennis and Napoli airport in the Serie A. No, according to Aya Costa, coach Emery Dennis, no, or saying Alexis Sanchez available as a match way or no, and so able to me about now. Former Inter Milan and Napoli coach Rafa Benitez, and so Akasa Edia for Italian clubs are so far on more ball Europe no in the Champions League Italian clubs no among dear pa. Now, Rafa Benitez say the last 16 round of 8 no even semi-finals no Italian clubs no ever dominate and 4 clubs now ball in the Champions League go GDA power say clubs ni nyina no ebe remu the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League because so far Italian clubs no omon enso there pa yanko Atletico Madrid so Julian Alvarez afa back-to-back player of the month for Atletico Madrid. Now 2 months ago onwa NFI last month November so Julian Alvarez and so ana omo anemu say ono and Atletico Madrid omo player of the month. Barca bebo china against RCD Leganes. Now Ferran Torres Obakaya Barca omo last match in the Champions League omo actually Dortmund omo 3-2 no ono kwa actually 2 of the 3 goals Emma Barca ama coach agidi pass boy no waye adwuma hard work bia so just all reward the player no eno nti ochina match Barca and Leganes airborne opese Ferran Torres started the Emma Barcelona. Good news and it's Ansu Fati fine player nanso Epraha no pound to me and realizing the potential no Ansu Fati and Christensen omamienu training with the group into Chakra no by next week the South 2 players no be available for FC Barcelona. Now World Cup Airbus in 2030 no so many countries and host na participant final game no Airbus na Spain Santiago Bernabeu for Kika so stadium no I'm hosting the grand finale of the Mundial in 2030. Now so Barca first there be the new Spotify company now AC no ahompo and also about the grand finale of the World Cup in 2013 to Barca for that satia also elabisa Spotify company any place in 6 years time 2030 World Cup no also and now etimi ekosi sa kan no no na yenko Barca so e bi onim say Jonathan Tah Leverkusen defender no the contract no by someone na why free agent Barca and the agent Penis Havi Edin Kain awie dada nti likely pass Jonathan Tah or Leverkusen as a free agent the next destination ebe Barcelona football club no yenko Barca rivals Real Madrid so na Jude Bellingham and afa Real Madrid supporters no fans no player of the month in the month of November no and edisa presentation no Emma Jude Bellingham that Real Madrid fans no say or set more goals because of the teammates or Jumaden or feel better or feel happy or games me with so much confidence because supporters no time be rally behind the team Saturday league no na ni goals no emba na assist no so emba na so in the last 6 games ni na no o timi eto atena Madrid so try say benya resource penchi supporters na eto aba ema no enso eda obi bia ase Carlo Ancelotti supporters no monya to bo asase rush Hendrick da ben and start